What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another player review. And today we got Reece James here. This SBC came out yesterday, but I finished it yesterday. I just didn't do the player review. Today's the next day. So we're going to start off with doing this Reece James here, a 91 rated right back. Can also play right mid and right wing back. 4-star, 5-star with pass plus with jockey plus. And if we go to his stats here, really good pace as well. Shot power is actually, the shooting is crazy actually for this card. For a fullback is really, really good. Shot power is really great as well. The passing is really, really good. The crossing is obviously with whip pass plus is insane. The curve, long pass, short pass is really nice. Crossing is really nice. So dribbling, it's pretty good. I say really good actually for a fullback again. This is probably your average fullback nowadays. I feel like every fullback has around this kind of dribbling stats. Defending is really solid as well, and the physicals are also really good. So I personally think the way I play this game, I don't really use Whip Pass Plus. I just did this SBC because, one, I think it was actually really good value. It's 180,000 coins, I think, to craft. Two teams only. I think an 85 with an inform and then an 87, I believe, something like that. But the way I personally play, I don't really abuse Whip Pass Plus, or I don't really use it at all. So I'm personally playing my right back. But if you're a Whip Pass Plus merchant, then I would recommend putting this card at right mid with the engine chem style. It's probably the way to go. But I'm personally going to play him as an actual fullback that actually defends and that kind of thing. So that's just how I play. In the game, I'll try to do some crossing and stuff like that as well. But here we go for his play styles. He has incisive pass, long ball pass, whip pass plus, jockey plus, block, bruiser, long throw. Don't forget that. And then relentless. He has 8 play styles. I'd really say 7. That long throw, come on. Really? I'm going to take you guys over to Footbin right now. Show you what his card looks like in-game. 185,000 coins if you were to craft the SBC. I personally think with the shadow, look at this card, 98 pace with 94 defending. That is crazy. And the 5-star weak foot as well. So you could really play him at left back in if you want to like swap him in game or something like that. But everyone, left back FC in this year's game, you guys already know that. So he's a 94 rated right back with a shadow. Like I said, if you want to play him as a right mid, I think Engine Chem Style is the one. Get some really, really insane dribbling. Pace is almost maxed. And then his passing is basically maxed, right? All the stats you want is basically maxed out. I guess, the long passing isn't, but he's a 99 curve with whip pass plus. It's going to be pretty much maxed out. So that's the card that's what I would recommend. So if you play him as a right back, put the shadow. I would either put shadow or anchor if you play him as a right back. Get his strength all the way up. His jumping and his aggression helps out a lot. Jumping's, I guess kind of pointless. He is 5'10", though. Average and stocky body type and high work rate. So yeah, I think a shadow for sure at right back, or an anchor you could argue is good as well. If you play him as a right mid, engine chem style is the way to go. But that's just the thoughts on the chem styles. Let me actually show you guys some of the in-game gameplay and see how I feel with him. I'm gonna play him at this right back spot here with this team 4-3-1-2. I'm gonna make sure I put the shadow on him because I did buy the shadow just for him to try him out today. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the gameplay. Probably play 2 or 3 games with him at right back. Maybe substitute him, or sorry, not substitute him, but change it to a 4-4-2. Put him at right mid, maybe at halftime. See how I like him at right back or right mid. Just because my right back, honestly, is probably my weakest. Like I would say is my weakest on my team, because I have João Cancelo, and ever since Pep's Legacy came out, I did João Cancelo, and that's been my right back ever since. But João Cancelo, I like the card because he has 5-star, 5-star, and a 5-star, 5-star right back, especially at the time, was like ahead of its time. It was like so insane that there was like such a thing with a 5-star, 5-star right back that early on in the game. And I'm a Barca fan, so I loved obviously having him. So that was why I have Pep's Legacy, João Cancelo as my right backs for a very long time. But he lacks pace. Reece James does have a lot of pace, and he's probably better in some stats. But yeah, we're into our first game here. This guy's a pretty decent team, so let's see what we can do today with Reece James. Like I said, I think he's just better at right back. I don't know. I've never really used I did use Reece James actually in the beginning of the game. I used his gold card with his sister actually. So let's see if we can whip. There it is. We get a goal because of the cross, but it wasn't directly an assist. But I'm telling you, the whip. I don't really use whip pass plus. I really don't. Maybe that's why I don't get 19 wins every single weekend. But I don't know. That's just like not my kind of game style. I like to just play direct up the middle, passing, little skill moves, that kind of thing. But maybe if Reece James starts cooking with the whip pass, I might have to start using it. Look at that, Timo Werner to Reece James. Someone get in the box, please. The thing about him too, with the 5-star weak foot, he can cross with both feet. That's gonna be crazy to see. Get a little space here. Oh, hold on. Still got it. Whip that into Eusebio. Oh my gosh. Or George Best. What a cross. Wow. That was actually crazy. But Reece James, I mean, he feels good on the ball. And his crossing is insane. Oh, I wanted that more in the air towards I tried to ball roll around. Or like a ball roll to open up the space. There you go. See? With that jockey plus as well. I think that's why he's gonna be actually so good in the game. If he had like rapid, I think that would have been a huge help but with the shadow, he's like max pace. But still, when you're playing against like a striker that has rapid plus, like Eusebio or Timo Werner, it is like a little. Oh wait, does Timo have it? No, he has power shot and doesn't he have like power shot, chip shot? Actually, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Reece James there making a run forward. I don't know about that. If you do like a fullback that stays back, definitely make sure he stays back while attacking. Don't just leave him on custom tactic or like on regular tactics like I did. Because I did not put custom tactics on for him to stay back, but I'm gonna let him cook, do what he do. So, oh, go Reece James, boom, boom. Oh, he can score definitely. I think he has like 80 something finishing. So, if you love, so honestly, guys, I think this guy you have to play him as a right back, right wing, right mid. Like honestly, he's really really good. If you're a whip pass plus, definitely okay. All right, you don't just don't even look at that. I was not paying attention. But yeah, this guy, I'm not gonna lie, this card is insane for 180k. I thought when this card initially came out, it was gonna be, I don't know, 300, 400k because the prem tax. Reece James, really popular player, 5-star weak foot. I was like, okay, but I don't know. I think EA just like blessed the community and was like, you know what, you guys have a bunch of left backs. Here's a right back for you. That cross didn't end up anywhere, but we're gonna try again. I see him back. I see Eusebio, but yeah, you're gonna need like actual. I don't have anybody that's really like aerial dominant. Someone like a big target man in the box. I don't really have anyone like that. I mean, come on, this Ronaldo's. Oh my gosh. Oh, I tried to bait him, make him think I was gonna because I've been abusing Reece James down the right hand side. I thought he was gonna think I'm going like go to him, but I ended up not. But honestly, so far I've only been using Reece James like offensively, not really defensively. Just one time I intercepted the ball, but nothing crazy. Right there, I guess he kind of did shield him off a little bit, but I think he's still gonna be really good defensively. His stats look like it at least. How many games we're gonna have to play with Reece James? I already know he's good. Like I already know he's really good. And he, oh my gosh, I think I moved the keyboard on accident. I was spamming Y. I just think he's gonna be. I think he's already one of the top 5 center right backs in the game, just for the value at least for sure. I know Cafu is like everyone has him because of the SBC. I'm trying to think what other right backs are in the game that are like cracked. I guess Frimpong Team of the Year, but I mean those are like extinct. Maybe own a battle, I guess too, but like any Team of the Year card is just like extinct and extremely expensive. But I think at this price, I don't think there's a better right back in the game. I have to check on Footbin probably, like check out right backs for under 200k that have any chance of this. But yeah, I really do think he's really really good. Maybe we can do that actually. We'll check out. We have to compare and see on Footbin like what other right backs are in the game. That can compete with Reece James for 180,000 coins. He has 5-star weak foot. Do I wish he had 5-star skill moves? I mean, it would have been a nice bonus, but I can't really get mad at that because he's already like so good. I mean, why can't you shoot? There we go. Beautiful finish from Xavi as well. Had to concentrate right there a little bit to get the goal. I think if I wasn't really playing and talking, I would definitely destroy this guy and super focus and concentrate. But I'm trying to do a little bit of live commentary while I'm playing the game, get my real raw thoughts. Just because sometimes in my head I'll murmur to myself when I usually do player reviews, I just kind of talk to myself in my head and I don't really say it. And then I feel like it's kind of important to hear like my honest thoughts right when I play with him, you know, just because it's a little more authentic, I guess, and sort of me having like, you know, think of something to say at the end of the game. You guys can see my real honest thoughts with him in the game. Oh my gosh, this Ronaldo is insane. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get this guy. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep showing you guys some of the gameplay. I'm probably gonna play one more game with him just because, you know, I think like one game's not really the best thing to do for a player review, but I do think I already know the answer. Like I don't really think it's a waste of time. I don't really want to waste anyone's time and be like have to watch another. Guys, if you're watching this, just get him. He's insane. Where are you going, Arna? You just got locked up by Reecerton. Oh my days, guys. I never used Whip Pass Plus, and I know it's like literally a glitch. Get the rage quit, baby. 4-1. He couldn't handle the power shot from my man, Timo Werner, who everybody uses. But yeah, that's just besides the point. All right, guys. So I played 2 games with Reece James. Probably not the most gameplay, but I don't have to show you guys that much gameplay. Like this guy he's the one, man. He's the one at right back. There's not a better right back than him besides Cafu, Onabado, Frimpong, right? Because I don't have those cards. I couldn't tell you my opinion on those. I use João Cancelo. The one thing that I'll say from this João Cancelo to this Reece James, with the same rating, but João Cancelo has 5-star, 5-star. So you got to give him that. He does have the 5-star, 5-star. Now, he's a whole lot weaker than Reece James. He's a lot slower than Reece James. His shooting isn't as good as Reece James. And the defending isn't as great as Reece James. So Reece James is overall better. I don't know how João Cancelo's a 91, but we'll take it. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. But Reece James, guys, I think he's got to be one of the top 3 right backs in the game. Like he has to be. He's so insane. You saw he scored for me. What's his 2 games, 1 goal. No assist actually. Oh, because the cross didn't count as an assist. I think that's why it bounced off someone else. Anyways, I know the stats don't really show like he's insane, but he is really insane. If you have a target man up top, if you have like a Lewandowski, who are other target mans out there? Lewandowski. If you have I don't know, foot birthday Peter Crouch that you did an Evo on or something like that. If you have anybody tall strikers, right? Hegerberg maybe, or just any target striker, right? Any real big man in the box that can really win headers, that kind of player, like a Harry Kane, stuff like that. But in my opinion, guys, this is definitely a top 3 right back. Like I said, I haven't used the 2 Team of the Year fullbacks. I haven't used Cafu. Those are the 3 cards I haven't used, so I couldn't tell you about those 3. So I'm gonna say he's in the top 5 for sure. I think he's insane for 180,000 coins. You got to think about that. 180,000 coins. Let me go to Footbin really quick. Actually, let me check. Let me go to players. We're gonna do a quick comparison here. We're gonna go to positions. Nope, right back. And then we're going to check 200,000 coins. Max price, 200,000. And wow, Reece James is the number 1. So there's Reece James, Zanetti, base. I mean, okay, maybe Laudrup. He has Whip Pass Plus, but he's 4-star, 4-star. And what does he beat him on? He has more shooting. He has more passing. 1 less dribbling, more defending, more. I mean, Reece James is the one, guys. There's no one better than him. You're not gonna put Carlos Puyol at right back. You're not gonna do that. This João Cancelo though, this one has Whip Pass Plus, but it only has 1 playstyle. This card has 2 playstyle pluses. So honestly, for 180,000 coins, I think this actually might be the greatest right back at under 200k. Now, if I were to take off the price, let's just look at right backs in general, right? Okay, I totally forgot about Carlos Alberto's card as well. I forgot. But this card can play center back, so maybe people play my center back. But yeah, we have Onabado, Frimpong, Philip Lahm, but I think Philip Lahm's probably better as a CDM maybe. So maybe that's like a good argument there. This Zanetti actually looks pretty good, but his shooting's not as good, and his defense, his physical is not as good. I don't even have to keep going, guys. Reece James is the one. Araujo, I think you're gonna play my right back. He has 2-star skill moves. Zambrota, I totally forgot about this card as well. So I haven't used this card either. And he's 5-star, 5-star. Maybe Zambrota's better because he has better playstyle pluses as well, Relentless and Anticipate plus. Yeah, so I think he's definitely top 5 for sure. Maybe top 6, top 7 actually, because there's a few foot birthdays that are at right back that I totally forgot about. But yeah, I think this if you guys have been thinking about doing this card, contemplating it, do it. You're not gonna regret it. I'm telling you guys, you're not gonna regret it. It's gonna be super easy to craft right now. Some people might be like, oh, 85 and an 87 is kind of a lot. But I'm telling you guys, if you don't have Cafu, if you don't have the 2 Team of the Years, if you don't have like one of the crazy foot birthday right backs, I think this card is definitely gonna fit in your team. I'm gonna personally use him. I think he beat out Cancelo's spot. I love Cancelo. He'll be on the bench for me, but I think this Reece James is really, really good. Again, like I said, if you like Whip Pass Plus and you want to abuse it, I think right mid or right wing in game would be really, really crazy with him, with the 5-star weak foot as well. And he's not bad at shooting, right? You saw him score a goal. He can cook a little bit. Good dribbling. Really good on the ball. Good skill moves. I wouldn't like abuse skill moves with him just because the dribbling isn't that insane. The ball control is 86, dribbling is 87. Maybe an engine chem style as a right wing, right mid, he'll feel better. But the shooting, shot power 93 is really, really important, guys. You guys have to take into account. The finishing may not be that high, but if you can green time your shots, he'll score. But for now, guys, that's going to be it on this video. If you guys did like the video, drop a like. If you guys would like to see some more FC24 content, subscribe because we're on the road to 500 subscribers. But for now, guys, I'm out of here. Peace.